What's something that is your muse that like is there a band or a song that you can listen to at any point? And so like for me, old Live Counting Crows stuff, like that first Live Across the Wire album. I can sit down, especially like the slower sad stuff, like I can sit down and listen to it and it just gives me, you can coin this, the tummy. Like it just gives you like that feeling in your gut that like
You're like, ooh, yeah.
you're like, ooh, it gets me in that mood to write.
Right, yeah.
What is there something that what's your muse? Like what pushes you?
Writing
And
is so
and this is something I've been trying to think about a lot lately because
I love this.
as you get older,
Yeah.
and the more responsibilities you have, and this could happen even if you're doing music professionally. Like I listened to an interview with Anthony Green from Circus Survive. He's got like three kids,
performing all the time.
3 kids. He's married. He's in like more bands than you are. I think he's in. Yeah, he's in like 6 or 7 different touring bands.
Yeah, good for him.
So like when he has time to sit down and write music, it's not a luxury. It's a like I got to do something right now. So it's something I've been thinking about after I listened to that interview, especially for me. Like you know you have everybody has a lot of external things going on right now in life, especially this summer with like our group of friends.
Year,
like,
this
it's
last
just
5
there's
years.
a lot. There's always shit going on.
Always.
So I think finding out, that's something I've been thinking about is there something that I can dial in? Is it a music? Is it like watching something that makes me write? And for me, like I'm kind of like reflecting back on things that I listen to that really inspire me to write and sit down. A lot of times it's just quiet.
Writing's weird.
Yeah.
Writing is weird because I thought I had it down to like the way that I loved doing it.
Right.
And then my truck got taken away. So I was in that accident. That truck was where I wrote almost every song. And it was my space. Like, I don't know why. There was something, that tummy feeling you're talking about. There was something.
Your brain would
there.
anchor to that realm of creativity in your head when you're in that space.
And unfortunately, I've tried it in other vehicles and it's not the same.
Well, here's the thing is the space is in your head.
I know, and that's why it's a mental thing. And that's
the
why
good
writing
thing,
is
though.
so weird because you can do it. So if I have to write for, like, I'm being hired to write for something, I can write that in 5 minutes. I love that some of my best work is not even going to be on my song. Right. It's on other people's stuff. But when it comes down
there's
to
more direction, you're giving guidelines.
It's like you
whereas
were saying with the guy from Circus Survive, like when he has to write it, like if I have to write it, it's not as vulnerable. Maybe it's not as like if something's coming from Jules Marie, the artist, like as her song, that's really personal to me.
Yeah,
I can't just write fluff, but. Sure. And it's not even that I'm ever writing fluff for anybody else because I write some, like I said, I write some of my best stuff. I'm like, oh damn, I wish I would like think about that when I'm writing.
I wish that was for my band. Yeah.
Yeah. But writing is weird. I guess finding the space isn't necessarily a physical thing. It is a mental thing, 100%.
It's all mental, honestly. Everything's mental. If you really want to, we want to get really into some life coaching. Everything is mental. Everything
is mental. Singing is mental. Being a musician is mental. Being a human is mental. Which is also a really crazy concept. But anyway, the muse. I don't necessarily have a band or a person that I idolize like that. Mm-hmm. But when I'm writing, the other day I was writing one of my songs and I couldn't listen to the track anymore to write.
Yeah.
So I was keeping the melody in my head of like what I wanted to write, but I just started shuffling through other songs and I forget what song I even landed on, but I was able to then write words because I was more inspired by what I was hearing. Yeah. I was in a mood feeling that way. I feel like if you try too hard, you get different results. But if you just let yourself kind of zone out into that feeling, you'll get whatever the best writing that's going to come out of you is. I hope, at least. But yeah, I don't really have a muse. I feel like it's random and it's whatever I'm feeling in that moment. I don't know if I have a muse.